Okay, I thought I'd go through the Willi Wessel paddle collection a little bit more. I'm not going to actually demonstrate anything for you, much to my sadness, but when I started to video these this morning, I'm just flashing too much, and I don't know if it's my complete lack of ability, which it could well be, or it's the camera setup, or it's just complete lack of practice. Which it also could very well be. So instead of actually trying to perform the tricks, I'm just going to show you what you get in. And there are some, I've already added one demo which I think was done really well by Victor on my website. But I thought you'd at least like to see what you get in here, and then I'll talk about what I thought when I read the demos. So there's 11 effects that come with the Phil Goldstein instructions. Phil Goldstein, of course, became Max Maven, and the first effect is just called Warm Up, and that uses this paddle here with the yellow and red gem, and this seems pretty easy to do, but even this one I was flashing when I was videoing it, but it looks easy, and I think if you did it to human beings, I think it would be fine. Camera picks up too much sometimes, so that's pretty straightforward. Solo really is quite a cool effect, where the stones are moving around. This uses the 2 and the 1, and this is again one that you'd think you could do. I thought I could do it, and I probably could have actually spent some time practicing more, but that's a pretty nice effect. The next one is Duet, and this uses two. I believe it uses two paddles. Yes, it uses the yellow and red and double yellow. It uses these paddles, and that is actually quite a baffling routine. And most of these just require some practice. I don't think they require incredible skill. I'd like to think they don't require incredible skill. Maybe they do, and I'm just really, really poor. Trio 1. Now, Trio 1 was using this, and I didn't really like this too much. This may look amazing, but it involves basically covering one of these gems, and it just didn't work for me. Again, if I saw these, I think they would be, I'd be very surprised. Now, Trio 2 it's funny, there's Trio 1, Trio 2, and Trio 3. Trio 2 is quite different. Not even using the same pattern, but it uses this pattern, and this is actually pretty cool. This one, which I think you would like. Again, relatively easy to do. When you read these routines, you start to realize, wow, there's so much more than kind of the most basic pattern moves. They really have thought through them. Trio 3 is actually a variation of Trio 1. And for the same reason I don't like Trio 1, I really wasn't too keen on Trio 3. Now, Quartet 1 I found too tricky, but Victor sent me a demo, and it looks amazing when he does it, so it clearly is very possible to look good, and that was kind of cool. Quartet 2 is, this is actually a version of the Crosstown, where the red uses this one here, the red gem moves around. This actually looks pretty cool as well, and Phil Goldstein has come up with a way where the spectator can choose where they want it to go at the end, and that's actually, I think you could spend a little bit of time on that and do really well with that one. Sextet this is the popular hot rod effect using this paddle. They make a big thing about how they've extended it so you can actually have a better force, and it's fun. I guess I'm just not that big a fan of hot rod, but actually it seems pretty good. Canon, now which one was Canon, I believe? But I think this was quite involved. Yes, Yes, I found this one again. I think in the right hands that you would be amazed. I think you would just be amazed by how much they get out of these paddles. It just was a little bit too involved for me, too much to grasp. And Concerto was the final one. I believe it used this. Yes, yeah, this was actually probably quite involved, but I do think it's possible. So I know that's not. I know you all wanted to see a video. I would have liked to show you a bunch of videos, but I just didn't have the energy or the time to go through them. And maybe it's just a matter of talent. But I do think most of these are quite achievable with the certain amount of practice. They are amazing. There's no question these routines really take the standard paddle moves to the next level, and I think you would love them. And of course, this set from Willi is certainly amazing. Anyway, hopefully it gives you a little bit of background. Thank you.